just don't know.
Welcome back everyone to the CSO YouTube channel. My name is MAUZY and I'm bringing you another CSOSpectrum episode. And yes, you're seeing correctly, this is another Zerg player. We had the Zerg player last time and we have even more Zerg players to feature you, and this is one of them. He is representing CSO Esports in the top right as the blue Zerg. He's the original gamer, is Mr. Go Team. This is Blarg. And his opponent is going to be in the bottom left side of Glittering Gashes. He is going to be the red Terran. It's TechBot. So this game is around 4700, something like that. So decently high game. And I am curious what we have to expect from Mr. Blarg. The first time I was asking him to send me some replays, he was like, oh, I haven't ever played like a macro game ever, like never ever. And guess what? Like 2 days after, he hit me up and he was like, oh, do I recall correctly that you asked me to send you a replay? And I was like, yeah, sure. Do that, please. And yeah, now I guess we have a Blarg game upon our hands. Freshly recruited for Team CSO as the manager, and of course he's a decent player as well, not to take away any of that. Alright, look at that. That's a bunker, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see how lucky will Blarg be. Oh, the SCV is on the right spot over there. Oh, and Blarg cannot really hit the SCV. Oh, he's trying to hit the SCV even harder. Oh no. Okay. Oh, links are popped out. And the Reaper is right over here. Oh, and the SCV goes down. But will the Reaper be able to get into that bunker? These links are putting some pressure on that bunker. I think the correct answer would be to salvage that bunker. Maybe a bit too early, but the bunker is going to be salvaged and this early aggression is going to end super fast. And now we see two Reapers actually, so that was intended for the bunker, but I guess TechBot just saying like, okay, whatever, I'll just try to be aggressive with two Lings, with two Reapers, sorry, two Lings, of course. That's not too big of a deal for any Zerg that has a queen, but of course we're talking about two Reapers. Queen is getting rather low, trying to make it bounce backwards off the creep with those grenades. And we see an Overlord trying to move in, I believe. And now we have a bunker at home. And we have barracks 2 and 3. No starport yet. And we see a third command center. Will Blarg... Okay, Blarg is going to scout. Ooh, I like the scout pathing. Scouting pretty much everything. Ooh, he also has the White Raw announcer. I like that. Blarg is a really cool guy, I have to admit. Third hatchery is on the way. And we're going to be going into a macro game, I believe. Well, depends what the Terran decides to do. Ooh, and Blarg doesn't see. Blarg doesn't see the actual surprise over here. We see a single reactor on that single, well, basically single barracks. I'm curious if we're going to see. Yep, there's the tech lab, and another tech lab will be making on that factory. There's no starport, which is kind of interesting. Interesting start to begin with anyways. And we have 2 engineering base for +1 infantry weapons, respectively +1 armor as well. Spores are being made in each base to no avail because there's no starport. We also see a armory. Okay. The command center is flying out since natural is almost fully saturated. We still mine a lot of gas. And this link is going to spot this. Oh, hold on. Is he afraid of a single link? Kind of questioning this decision. And we're making Raxus 3 and 4 and 5, which is also interesting. This tank is going to be okay. That link is gonna get dealt with, but I believe he was able to see that command center just float if Blarg paid attention whatsoever. So we see a 4 base being placed on that triangle location. And how many queens do we have? We have 5 queens, which is pretty standard. We have 22 links, but what's the tech choice for Blarg? We have Hydra then, and we have Balingness. So Link, Bane, Hydra maybe? We have 2 Evo chambers. We have a Belair, +1/+1 on the way, as well as muscular augments, and I believe it's centrifugal hooks, maybe? Sorry. Bailing speed, okay? It's bailing speed. Hydra speed, bailing speed, link speed. A lot of bailings. 18 freaking bailings on the way. Morphing at home. Hydras on the way, but these Hydras have no attack upgrades, so it's going to be rather interesting. Ooh, that sound. Ooh. Makes me shiver. Ooh. That was a juicy sound. We have another bunker. We have a depot wall over here, which Blarg is aware of. So it might try to bust that, honestly. Why not? And Blarg goes for a 5th base. Hello? Go team? Mr. Blarg? Macroing? Okay. I like that. I like that. Ooh, these bailings look. Oh my goodness. This is. I don't know. For some reason, it reminded me of those super big spiders. They're back. Ah. This Overlord is finally gonna get taken down. Now we have a scan, but where do we have the scan? It's a double medevac drop heading out. This Reaper is still here, just trying to scout any potential move outs. Creep is decently spread. It's decently spread. Yeah, I have to admit it's really nice. Oh, this is a 6 base. Hello? Blarg? Are you okay? Where? I mean this man is crazy. When he's macroing, okay? This is a bait base, by the way. Of course, could have been cancelled, but and the bait wouldn't be exactly done, so wouldn't be properly done. So yeah, takes the bait base again. But I don't think the Terran is aware of this base. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I think the Terran is not aware of the 4th base and the 5th base either. So he might think that this is a 4th base, but in fact this is a 6th base. And now the double medevac drop is going to move forward, as well as another 2 medevacs are going to hit the other side of the map. Now this hatchery is going to get taken down. Will this be a cancel? Nice cancel by Blarg. and Lynx are going to just flood over and take out a single Marine. But there's a there's a single Hydra just chasing. He's the leader. He's the leader. He's like, follow my lead, my little Lynx. And the Lingmane Hydra is doesn't manage to take out any Marines whatsoever to speak of. And we have, hold on, we have concussive shell as well. We have 3 Marauders, okay. And we're almost missing this action. Oh, nice pickup. And we don't see any, oh, this base isn't, he's trying to cancel this base, but he's still not yet aware. Oh, he's not even aware of the creep. He doesn't know about the creep, so that means he's not aware of any of these bases. But oh, that Reaper, that cheeky Reaper, will that be dealt with? That's the question. Now this queen is being dealt with for sure. Oh, but the medevac is super low, but it's not on creep. So on the other side we have, oh, a couple of Marines are gonna die. 5 Marines go down on the side of TechBot. And ooh, these Marines. And now Blarg, oh, hold on, Blarg game sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, Blarg is just destroying this drop. And now a lot of Lings are just swarming in, trying to split a bit, because this tank is, these 3 tanks actually are hurting like hell. Ooh, a nice mine hit on the side of TechBot. And there's a little group of Marines just trying to destroy this queen and ambush, and now realizes that there's more bases than he thought. Doesn't know when they were taken though. I don't think he has enough time to judge. And now a couple of Hydras are getting into this natural, and we have a lot of action suddenly. And this medevac is gonna go out. It's gonna leave the creep potentially and escape with its life. We have an overseer over here, and that's going to spot the, well, is Blarg aware of this base? Nope, he's not. And now there's 2 changelings over here, and there's a single medevac over here, because the other medevac I believe is this one. So, but this is out of energy. Wow. And there's not enough room to be picked up on any of on either side. So hold on, I just realized these Marines have oh, they're putting some salt and pepper onto these banelings. Oh, nice connections by Blarg. Ooh, and this is getting cleaned up. Will this medevac get cleaned up? There's a lot of Hydras, honestly. Oh, and look at that Ultra just marching across. How many Ultras do we have on the map? We have 3 Ultras. All of them are incoming from the top side. I have to admit, these are nice overload positioning. This is a nice overload positioning by Blarg, because he has vision everywhere pretty much. On the edge of the creep, basically he can just see everything. So this fat juicy army, and also have +3/+3 almost finishing. A lot of banelings. Okay, +3/+3 just finished on the side of Blarg. And we have Adrenal, have chitinous plating, I believe that's what's it called. Getting the upgrades for every single unit over here. Oh, that planetary is not going to see another day. At least not this one, not at this location probably. Ooh, but these ultras are gonna get mowed down pretty much. And now a couple of Bailings escaping the backline near these tanks. And there's more tanks over here. The army of Blarg is being pretty much cleaned up. And is this? Yep, that's a planetary. Third base starts mining out. Main base Less than half remain and half on the natural. And Blarg is still with those 6 bases. He has 76 workers. We have a small drop, well, not that small pretty much, because it's 2 medevacs of +3/+3 Marines. And 1 medevac could go down, honestly. Ooh, one of the medevacs go down and this is disaster. Ooh, both medevacs go down actually. Or do they? Hold on. What's this doing over here? Is that a Widowmine walk? Interesting choices being made on the side of the Terran at some point. Blarg is actually dominating on the ground, and he has some anti-air support for those ultras in form of these hydras, but he has no upgrades on them, so except for the specific hydra upgrades, which is the range and the speed, and his ultras are just mowing down SCV after SCV. A lot of them just go down. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Oh no, this was absolutely terrifying for the Terran. And though he managed to just destroy Blarg's army for now, Blarg is already back. Another 3 ultras. There's a couple of siege tanks. If Blarg would be able to catch these on the edge of the creep at least, unsieged or sieging up just at that moment, that would be insane. Okay, and now we have a couple of Hellions over here and Hellbats moving across towards this bottom side. A couple of reinforcements being picked off. That's a lot of siege up. And I'm really curious if Blarg is going to counterattack or just try to ambush this base, this group of mech. Tanks are pushing forward slowly but surely, and this is going to be, oh my goodness, the ultras are going to mow down every single tank. Ooh, these ultras are so tough to deal with. Tors are going to be a better option, and that ultra could not decide how to get in the backline to that Tor. Those 3 cars were, wow, even like trying to block the ultra's way. And no, that wasn't the 2x speed, that was smart servos, allowing these mech units to transform faster from one mode to the other. And I'm really curious if Blarg is just going to ever switch to something else. I mean, he's trading well. He doesn't really have too much of a bank, which is kind of interesting because this Terran is mining the same on 31 workers. Okay, hold on. What are we talking about? Mulzimba. Okay, case closed. But we also have another set of ultras just going and destroying these mech units. Doors go down, and I think this is going to be it. Blarg finally broke TechBot, and he manages to take this game. CSO's Blarg destroying his competition with this Lingbane Hydra Ultra style. Wow. I'm really glad that I managed to catch this game. And look at that, in the bottom side of the screen at the upgrades, there was one single ranged attack upgrade for those Hydras. It's always good to see. Blarg, my dude, thank you for submitting this game. Wow. I think CSO is proud to see this game just rolling onto this channel, because this was a banger of a game. And who said you cannot macro? I hope you made him shut up. And yeah, I was totally believing in you. No kappa. All right, that's going to be it for now, thank you for CSO Esports for supporting the content. Thank you to all you guys who are supporting my content or CSO's content. We do it for you guys. We do it with pleasure and with love for each and every single one of you. And yeah, I would like to shout out Mr. Gamer, the Gamer, Mr. Go Team, aka Blarg, and thank him for submitting this awesome game. If you like to see more of Blarg, be sure to leave a comment and be sure to check out more from CSO Esports. And of course, consider liking the video and subscribing for more CSOSpectrum action. Hope to see you in the next one. I was MAUZY, and on behalf of CSO Esports, I wish you nothing but the best. Cheers.